So part two, how might I increase, right? Let's say you're in that population where you're starting in the horizontal plane. Maybe you're already at 20 minutes, so you can start right away at 20 minutes. How might I make that more functional? How might I make that harder? Well, following the ADAPT protocol, we have some pretty simple criteria, and your provider can actually access that protocol for free. So they can get that through the University of Utah website. We have a QR code that we ask people to sign up for, so you can kind of keep track of who's using it, since we're still in the early adopter stage and it hasn't been validated yet. But when you're following a protocol like the ADAPT or the new CHOP protocol, you're going to start in about that 20-minute threshold. So once you reach that, you're in the protocol. And then we start to increase your intensity. So the goal is to increase your exercise intensity at a low body position to create a buffer to add more gravity. So I start at 20 minutes on my back. I build my intensity 3 times. I create this buffer. Then I go to the recumbent bike or a reclined position, a little more gravity, but not quite sitting upright. And I drop my intensity. So I go back to that 2 out of 10 effort or a specific heart rate zone pending what you need to be at. Okay. And I follow those guidelines again. So I increase gravity, I reduce exertion, I build up. And now I climb that exertional ladder 3 times, and then I go to sitting. I reduce exertion, I increase gravity, and I build back up again. And then I go to walking. That's where we want to be, right? As whoever is able to walk, that's where we want to be. And so then I would reduce your intensity and I would increase gravity, and then I would sequentially build you back up until you get to the maintenance phase. And then a patient might graduate, fire me, move on with their life, and make room for somebody else. And so that's the general idea. And it is accessible to you as long as you stay within your energy envelope and you practice your pacing the rest of the day. And we're going to talk about pacing in just a second. Hang in there.